Hello students. So last class I discussed about maximum likelihood hypothesis for predicting probabilities, that is ML hypothesis for predicting probabilities, right? I hope the concepts are clear. There we came across various formula derivations and all. So kindly practice those derivations, right? So in today's class that I am going to discuss minimum description length principle. So this is also very important, minimum description length principle, right? Here we consider a Bayesian perspective on this issue, right? I hope you cleared about Occam's razor, which is a popular inductive bias that can be summarized as choose the shortest explanation for the observed data. So in that, as I discussed about several arguments in the long-standing debate, which is regarding the Occam's razor. So here we consider a Bayesian perspective on this particular issue and a closely related principle, which is known as minimum description length. In short, MDL, that is minimum description length principle. Here, the minimum description length principle is motivated by interpreting the definition of H-map in the light of basic concept from the information theory. Again, consider the familiar definition of H-map. That is, H-map is equal to argmax probability of or P of d bar H into P of H, where H belongs to capital H. So, which can be equivalently expressed in term of maximizing log 2. That is the second formula, as you know. H map is equal to argmax log 2 of P of d bar H plus log 2 P of H, where small h belongs to capital H. Or alternatively, minimizing the negative of this particular quantity. So it is rewritten as H max equal to, that is H map. H map equal to argmin, where small h belongs to capital H, minus log 2 P of d bar H minus log 2 P of H. So this equation can be interpreted as the statement that short hypotheses are prepared. So assuming a particular representation scheme for encoding the hypothesis as well as the data. So to explain this, let us introduce a basic result from the information theory. Now consider the problem of designing a code to transmit messages drawn at random, where the probability of encountering the message I is Pi. We are interested here in the most compact code, that is we are interested in the code that minimizes the expected number of bits that we must transmit in order to encode a message drawn at random. So clearly, to minimize the expected code length, that we should assign short codes to messages that are more probable. Here Shannon and Weaver, they have shown that the optimal code assigns minus log to pi bits to encode the message I. So we'll refer to the number of bits required to encode message I using code C as the description length of message I with respect to code C, which we denote by LC of I. Now let us interpret the equation in the light of above result from the coding theory. That is H map equal to argmin, small h belongs to capital H, minus log 2 P of d bar H minus log 2 P of H. Here minus log 2 P of H is the description length of H, that is small h, under the optimal coding for the hypothesis space capital H. So in the other words, this is the size of description of the hypothesis small h using this optimal representation. So in our notation, LCH. So this one. So LCH of H is equal to minus log 2 P of H, where CH is the optimal code for the hypothesis space capital H, and minus log 2 P of D bar H is the description length of training data D given the hypothesis small h under its optimal encoding. So in our notation, LC D bar H, that is LCH D bar H is equal to minus log 2 P of D bar H, where C D bar H is the optimal code for describing the data D, assuming that both the sender and receiver know the hypothesis H. Okay. Therefore, we can rewrite the above equation, that is the equation 1, to show that H map is the hypothesis H that minimizes the sum given by the description length of the hypothesis plus description length of the data given the hypothesis. Okay. Now we are rewriting this equation, that is H map is equal to arg min small h belongs to capital H, LCH of H plus LC D bar H of D bar H, where CH and C D bar H are the optimal encoding for H and for D given H respectively. The minimum description length principle, that is the MDL principle, it recommends choosing the hypothesis that minimizes the sum of these two description lengths. Of course, to apply this principle in practice, we must choose a specific encoding or the representations appropriate for the given learning task. Here we are assuming that we use the code C1 and C2 to represent the hypothesis and the data given the hypothesis. So we can state MDL principle as, that is the minimum description length principle, that is the MDL principle as HMDL equal to argmin LC1 of H plus LC2 of D bar H. So this is 2. Consider it as 2, right? So HMDL equal to argmin LC1 of H plus LC2 D bar H, where small h belongs to capital H. So this analysis shows that if you choose C1 to be the optimal encoding of hypothesis CH, and if you choose C2 to be the optimal encoding C D bar H, then HMDL equal to H map. That is what the conclusion or the analysis shown by this MDL principle. So we can think of MDL principle as recommending the shortest method for re-encoding the training data, where we count both the size of hypothesis and any additional cost of encoding the data given this hypothesis. Next is the application to decision tree learning. So now let us consider an example. Suppose if we wish to apply the MDL principle to the problem of learning decision trees from some training data. So what should we choose for representations C1 and C2 of the hypothesis and the data? So for C1 we might naturally choose some obvious encoding of decision trees in which the description length grows with the number of nodes in the tree and with the number of edges. So how shall we choose the encoding C2 of the data given a particular decision tree hypothesis? So to keep the thing simple, suppose that the sequence instances or sequence of instances x1, x2, x3 up to xm, so it is already known to both the transmitter and receiver, so that we need only transmitting the classifications, that is f of x1, f of x2, and so on up to f of xm. Now if the training classifications, that is f of x1, f of x2 up to f of xm, are identical to the predictions of hypothesis, then there is no need to transmit any information about these examples. The description length of the classifications given the hypothesis in this case is therefore 0. So in the case where some examples are misclassified by H, then for each misclassification we need to transmit a message that identifies which example is misclassified as well as its correct classification. So the hypothesis HMDL under the encodings C1 and C2, just the one that minimizes the sum of these description lengths. So this is about MDL principle, that is minimum description length principle. So in the next class that I am going to discuss Navy base classification, that is what Navy base classifier. Thank you.